11 things people want from you before they can fall in love. Have you ever had someone that you wanted to fall in love with, but they just weren't feeling it? Maybe they are not as into dating as you are, or maybe they're too busy with work and family commitments. Whatever the reason may be, there is an effective way to make people fall in love with you. Simply by learning and applying the 11 things that we are going to teach you in this video, you will be able to understand exactly what people want before they can fall deeply in love with you. Make sure to watch this video to the end so you don't miss anything. Welcome to a new video from the Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you're new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below, "I subscribed," and let us welcome you. Let's start. Number 1. Similarity. People want to be around someone that is similar to themselves. This includes similarity in values, beliefs, and even personality traits. If they have a lot in common with you, which results in positive experiences for both of you, then it will create the perfect atmosphere for you to fall deeply in love with one another. This means that if you want someone to fall in love with you, you need to be yourself. Do not fake it, because people can see right through that. Be genuine and let the similarities between you and the other person naturally develop. Number 2. Emotional attraction. Emotional attraction is defined as being attracted to someone because of their personality. This includes things like sense of humor, charisma, the way they look at you, and so on. People want to be with someone that makes them feel good. If you have an engaging conversation with this person, it will lead to a mutual attraction towards one another. Before someone can fall in love with you, they need to be emotionally attracted to you. This means that you need to put in the effort to get to know them and make them feel good around you. Do not force it if you don't feel it, but rather let the attraction blossom over time. Number 3. Desirable characteristics. In addition to similarity and emotional attraction, people are also attracted to certain desirable characteristics. This includes things like wealth, intelligence, power, and attractiveness. While these things might not be the most important things to people when it comes to falling in love, they do play a role in the initial stages of attraction. If you want someone to fall in love with you, it's important to be aware of these things and work on developing desirable characteristics yourself. This doesn't mean that you have to change who you are, but simply put your best foot forward and showcase the best aspects of your personality. Get to know the person well and what characteristics they find attractive. If you want someone to fall in love with you, then you need to know what it is that makes them tick. Number 4. Acceptance of personal flaws. No one wants to be around people who constantly judge their flaws and mistakes. Otherwise, they can't relax or be themselves around them. This may not be the most important thing to keep in mind when trying to make someone fall in love with you, but it is something that plays an important role. You don't want your new flame to constantly try and change who you are. Instead, show them some unconditional acceptance while they're around you. Show them that no matter what mistakes they make, everything is going to be okay and that they are still a good person. For this, you need to gain their trust first before they can develop deep feelings for you. Number 5. Social acceptance. People want to be loved and accepted by society as well. This is because we all want to belong somewhere and feel like we're a part of something bigger than ourselves. While you might only care about the person in front of you, they certainly don't see things that way. They need to feel like they are accepted by society as a whole. If you want someone to fall in love with you, then you need to make them feel accepted by those around them. This means being social and friendly towards their friends and family, and making an effort to get to know them better. It also helps if you have similar interests as them, so that they can see that you're a good match for them. Number 6. Filling needs. Everyone has needs, and people are often attracted to those who can help fill them. This includes things like financial security, emotional support, and physical attraction. If you can help someone meet their needs, then they are likely to be more attracted to you. When trying to make someone fall in love with you, it's important to focus on their needs. Ask them about it, or just be observant of the help that they need around you. If you can use this to your advantage and offer them some support, then it will go a long way towards making someone fall in love with you. Be very careful when using this method. You don't want to come across as a user, so only offer help when you really mean it. If they feel like you're being fake with them, then this will backfire and have the opposite effect. Number 7. Special treatment. Everyone wants to be treated special from time to time, even if they say that they don't. This includes things like getting small gifts, being taken on special dates, and just generally feeling special around the person. When someone feels special around someone else, it often leads to feelings of love and affection. If you want to make someone fall in love with you, then it's important to treat them with special care. This can even be done through small actions like getting them a cup of coffee or complimenting them often. Don't overdo it though. Instead, try to make sure that your efforts are genuine so that they don't get turned off by the fact that you're trying too hard. Number 8. Feeling of safety and security. Everyone wants to feel safe and secure in their relationships. This means being able to trust the other person, knowing that they won't hurt you emotionally or physically. When someone feels like they can trust you, it often leads them to fall in love with you. It's important to make someone feel safe and secure around you if you want them to fall in love with you. This means being honest with them, respecting their boundaries, and not hurting them emotionally. It also helps if you can be there for them when they need you and let them know that you'll always be there for them no matter what. Number 9. Being mysterious. People are often attracted to those who are a little bit mysterious. This means that they don't know everything about you, and there are still some things that they want to find out. When someone is interested in someone else, it often leads to them wanting to find out more about them. If you want someone to fall in love with you, then it's important to be a little bit mysterious. Don't tell them everything about yourself right away, and save some things for later on. This will intrigue them and make them want to find out more about you. Be careful not to go too far, though. You don't want them to get bored of you. Number 10. Feeling wanted and appreciated. Everyone wants to feel wanted by the people that they're with, and this includes a relationship. This means feeling desired and appreciated through things like compliments and small gestures of affection. When someone feels appreciated, it can often lead to them falling in love with you. It's important to make someone feel appreciated if you want them to fall in love with you. This means complimenting them often, being there for them when they need you, and just making them feel like they are important to you. If you can do this, then it will go a long way towards making someone fall in love with you. Number 11. Mental connection. Emotional and mental connections are important to everyone. They want to be able to know that they can understand the other person and make them feel like they're in the same place mentally. When someone feels like they can connect with you, it often leads them to fall in love with you. To create a mental connection with someone, you need to be able to make them feel like you're on the same level mentally and emotionally. This means listening to them and understanding what they're saying, as well as communicating with them in a way that makes them understand you too. It helps if you can find out things about their interests and learn about them, which will help you to create a connection with them. Conclusion. These are the 11 things that people want from you before they can fall in love with you. It's important to remember that these things don't just apply to one person. They're universal and will work on anyone you meet, regardless of their age or gender. Some points may be more important to some people than others, but overall, these are the things that every human needs to fall in love. If you have made it this far, do you agree with this list? Is there anything you believe we may have missed? Let us know in the comment section below. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel and the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.